Well, good morning. April the 19th. Like I said last week, I didn't know if I was going to make any videos for a while. Then that very night, under the cover of darkness, there was a mass shooting just down the road from me. In the second largest FedEx facility in America. Now, one reporter said in the world, but I don't know about that. But it's in a remote area, north of the airport. In a parking lot, under the cover of darkness, a 19-year-old white male who supposedly had suicidal intentions a year ago, so the police confiscated a shotgun from him. Then he went out and illegally bought 2 assault rifles just a month or 2 later, according to what I've gathered from the news, and I've flagged all these videos. But I have to take screenshots. I don't have the technology to download this stuff, so I'm just going to sit here and talk about this real quick. Killed 4 in the parking lot. Now, this facility supposedly has over 1,000 employees, according to one news report. And there was, after a shift change in between, there was only 100 employees there. Massive facility. Started in a parking lot. He just barely got in the door and killed 4 more. Witnesses sitting there reading, watching their eyes go back and forth as they're reading scripts, said they saw a man with a hoodie, blah, blah, blah. But in a remote area, under the cover of darkness, massive facility, 100 people. But they have to lock up their cell phones. That's another narrative. That's been in just about every local news article about it. They couldn't get to their cell phone, so they had to wait hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, almost a day before they even heard from their loved ones. Now, wait a minute. And they didn't know who the victims was until hours later. Come on. Pretty piss poor police department and detectives if they don't know who the dead are. Claimed it was because the coroner had to identify them. They knew right off the bat if that was a real event by the employees that were there. But anyhow, I'm getting off track here. And they've even made a short commercial now. They're running on all the local networks here. It's in black and white, duality, black and white, of these people out with crocodile tears about Indy Strong now. And here's another thing I just found out. 4 of the alleged victims were from the zinc community. You know, India, I may not have pronounced that right. Zinc, however you pronounce it. And 90% of that facility, or all of that nationality, when it first started, you seen Caucasians and black. No zinc. But now it's reported that 90% of that facility was from the zinc community. What now? Is that to divide another class of people against the whites? Just asking. Seems pretty racist that a minute part of the population in the Indianapolis area is zinc. But 90% of the employees at FedEx are from that nationality. Things that make me go, But I really didn't have to go any further than just the address. 8951 Maribel. 8951 adds up to 23. 2 3s, 33. Maribel adds up to 33. You got your double 33 in the address. If I catch something good and get around to it, I'll put up some of the outtakes that I've got off the local news. Oh, I've already been pretty much blocked from all the mainstream news on YouTube. I'm blocked now from all the local news networks. Guy called them lying, satanic, Masonic liars. And said, hey, while you're at it, tell us about 9/11 and Tower 7. Well, those comments have been removed. One of them slipped through, and this one guy wanted to argue about it for a little bit. Then it was removed as soon as they caught it. That's what people ought to do. Every one of these news networks just bombard them with 9/11 truth, if nothing else. I don't know. Don't care anymore. Just a quick little video. I won't be back unless I do make another one on this for a while. I need to take a break from all this. And I got a backup channel on YouTube because this might get me a hate speech strike. Just Voice 4 is my backup. And I'll put it up over there on BitChutes. But I'm telling you what, you almost have to turn off your comments on BitChutes. Especially if you say anything against Donald Trump or the Q movement. It's hard to find anybody over there unless you just luckily find them in the all category that's not following the Q movement. These people are sick in the brain. More divisions. More lies and deceptions. Love y'all down the road.